to Pit Bull Stadium, not far from Miami, and the home field advantage is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Gentry. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Kennesaw State's offense will start this game off with the football. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's in. Firing to the right, complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Florida International, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. So FIU is
going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on 1st down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes the grab on the left. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Fakes the grab. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The RPO is complete. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. FIU pushing tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes a man miss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Panthers! They punctuate a trip to the end zone. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time in that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And some room to work. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Second down coming up. They'll go right back to him. He breaks a tackle. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hand off from the shotgun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Joyner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. There's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face 4th. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. FIU pushing tempo. The give to the tailback.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He'll do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Extending the play. Got enough space. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida International.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go with a direct snap. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Hammond. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Got room on the return. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown, FIU. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, what a move. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gentry. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He makes the grab. And he cruises his way to the house. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss.
Off the
week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll do it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Second down coming up.
Give to the running back. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Oh, they're after him. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for room, it's Warren.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Off play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Warren. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half.
21, Kennesaw State.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. FIU pushing tempo.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that run.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Breaks into the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. FIU set up with another first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the right side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Davis looking to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Off play action. Rushes on him. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. FIU pushing tempo.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in the game.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Davis will throw. Looking deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. To the air on 1st down.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. FIU will line up to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The give from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Second down.
And the Panthers headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense.
Turning it on. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Williams. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. FIU set up with another 1st down.
FIU.
Gives it on the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Hammond. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Joyner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
At the 39-yard line. 2nd down.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets open down the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Quick release on the RPO. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. FIU pushing tempo.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Here's the handoff. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent. That time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Scanning the field is Hammond. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. On target. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's got an open man. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Looking downfield on first down. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Second down.
To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Joyner. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Past the 50. He's on the 40. The 20. 10. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Trying to get rid of it, and they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Smashes in between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
get this drive going from the 17. Fires to the tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Kennesaw State right back to work. Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Gentry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man down the middle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Rides the back on the option, the give. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. On 4th down, going to the air. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get the...